There's lots of ways we can look after our bodies, isn't there? We've got some things here that we can use to look after our bodies. Do you recognise any of them? Say hello to Banjo and Jazz. They're going to help us today.
What have we got here? It's got a long handle so I can hold on to it. It's got a tiny little brush on the end. Looks like a toothbrush. We use this to keep our teeth clean, don't we?
Oh, and what's this? Oh, it smells nice. Feels soft. Looks like soap to me. This helps us to get clean when we have a bath, doesn't it? Soap on the arms, soap on the legs.
What can these be used for? They look very different, but do you think they might be used for the same thing? I think this is a comb, isn't it? And this is a hairbrush. These can be used to keep our hair looking neat and clean, can't they? When do you use a comb or a hairbrush? After a bath or when you're getting ready in the morning? Does someone help you brush your hair or comb your hair? We have lots of body parts, don't we? Can you touch your nose? Boop, boop. Can you wiggle your fingers and your toes? Those parts of the body are public, aren't they?
Public parts of our body are the parts that can be seen in public places, like the playground or the shops. Banjo and Jazz are wearing t-shirts to cover their shoulders and back, and trousers to cover their legs and knees. Shoulders, backs, legs and knees are public parts of the body. Oh, what's that? You want to go outside? Okay. But you'll need to put on shoes to protect your feet. And what about a hat to protect you from the sun? Heads and feet are public parts of the body, aren't they? That means other people can see them. We often wear clothes or shoes to cover our public body parts.
All bodies have private parts too, and these are usually covered by underwear or swimmers. Your private parts belong to you. Do you know the names for the private parts of the body? A body with female private parts has nipples, a vulva, and a vagina. A body with male private parts has a penis and testicles. And both bodies have a bottom. All these parts of the bodies do special things, and you can ask your parent or your carer about what they do after the lesson. No one is allowed to look at or touch your private parts. They belong to you.
From your toes to your nose where nobody goes, your body belongs to you. From your toes to your nose where nobody goes, your body belongs to you.
Sometimes we might need help looking after our bodies, especially when we're little, mightn't we? With things like having a bath and getting yourself clean. How good? Not too hot. Even if you still need help to look after them, your private parts belong to you, and you can say no to touch if you don't feel safe. To have a bath, the baby needs to have no clothes on, doesn't it? And that means we can see the whole body, the public and the private parts.
We can see this baby's body too. We can see the public and the private parts. And when these babies grow up and can look after their own bodies, they'll be able to have a bath or shower by themselves in private. Until then, there might be only very special people who care about them that can help them to have a bath. Can you name the special grown-ups that are allowed to help you? Or are you big enough to look after your own body now?
Okay, time to get out of the bath now.